The price for a gallon of gas is over $4 here in the United States, on average. However, we know that most cars need gasoline in order to go places. That's just the price we gotta pay. The price for a candy bar or a snack item, much to my wife's chagrin, is $1. She's willing to pay that because of her almost fanatical devotion to sugar. The price for renting a DVD is $1.50. For that, you could see something for a limited period of time. Of course, you could buy the rights to watch the program indefinitely too, but that would run you a bit more. And then, of course, there's online media rentals, which might be about $4 or $5. The price for bottled water is usually $2 or more, and that's usually nothing more than what we might get from the tap for relatively no cost at all. Well, at least you get to keep the bottle. The price for an average fast food item is right around $1, but sometimes we just gotta eat something, and that's the best option around. Every one of these items I've named does not provide permanent or anywhere near permanent benefit. The value is immediate and disappears quickly, seldom with long-lasting impact. So, why is it that people seem to complain when it comes to paying a similar price, or less, for apps, which they can use over and over and over again, likely until they stop using a platform? It's okay to pay out the nose to drive around the block a few times, but heaven forbid you spend half of that amount on an application which brings even greater happiness to your life. I had a conversation this weekend with a savvy businesswoman. She was asking which app I use to take clear photos with my phone. I told her, and when she discovered that it was a couple of bucks in the App Store, she seemed disappointed. I then asked her, how much would you pay for capturing that perfect image, never having to worry about blur again? That changed her perspective immediately. It's priceless. Sometimes, you don't value the things you don't pay for. Or, to put it another way, how much would you pay to have never experienced a problem that could have been avoided in the first place? Ask anybody who has lost mountains of irreplaceable data because they didn't bother to pay for a backup product or service. How much would they pay to get that stuff back? Anything. Or worse yet, complaining about free stuff that's offset by a series of sponsorships or advertisements. Mind you, those things can certainly be annoying at times, but when integrated seamlessly, why do people want to break the cycle and deny a producer the ability to continue to do the things that producer is doing? If you like something, support it. But you have to support it and adhere to its marketplace strategy. Otherwise, you're not a supporter. Not even close. And despite my belief that we'll eventually find ourselves living in a global society where money doesn't exist, tip of the hat to Gene Roddenberry there, today, that's just not our reality. So when you see an app for 99 cents or even $3, just think about all those things you enjoy that cost the same amount before you go off on the person or team providing you another product or service to buy. If you like free stuff, understand that it's not free for everybody in the value chain.